Stay tuned as Donna brings Jim Evans, president of Coffeewiz.com, into the interview gallery for a perfect cup of Java.
Today in the studio, we decided to invite our favorite person, Jim Evans, down, and he's the president of Coffeewiz.com. We're always talking on the show about, Green Mountain coffee and how delicious it is, but I wanted to know from the expert how to make a perfect cup of coffee. So what do we have here, Jim?
Well, over the years, this has been what the American public has looked to do in brewing coffee, doing it 10 to 12 cups at a time, makes a marvelous cup of coffee.
Okay, now how do you do that?
Well, what you'd simply do, and what people have done over the years, is buy a bag of coffee similar to this, and you can get this in many places now around the country, including your local grocery store. And you would pour the beans into the grinder, and so this is what would happen on a normal day. You're getting ready for work, you're going to pour some beans into the grinder. It smells terrific. Yummy. It really does.
Okay.
And you're going to grind your beans. And the grinding process of the coffee doesn't take very long, 30 seconds or so. And what you'd simply do is take this coffee and dump it into the filter. And many know exactly how this works.
You know what, though? But I don't. So.
And you'd simply close the lid. Now, we added water already here, but you'd add water to this.
Okay.
And you would push a button.
Okay.
And then you wait.
Now, this one I know how to use. I have this one. And this is actually what taught me how to be a coffee drinker, because I would want 1 cup at a time. And it comes in these cute little pods. So simply with this one, right, you just pop it in.
Yes. Close
it down, and press the button.
Absolutely.
Ta-da! I can do this one.
And what's great about that is number one, it's freshly ground product. It's coffee that is as good, if not better than what you've had before, and you can get it in less than 30 seconds. So here we're brewing a cup of coffee. We're always on the go now. We've got things to do. I have kids, you have kids, you're picking them up, you're dropping them off, you're going to work, you're multitasking. And all you want to do is take your coffee, put it in a travel mug, and get on to your next thing. Years ago, you're waiting, and you're waiting.
Wow, it's already done.
But here, it's done.
It's done.
It's done. So you can get, if you drink regular in your coffee, your significant other drinks decaf, flavored, tea.
Yeah, you get choices.
Absolutely.
I love the choices. And when I have a party, I don't know if I told you this, I was starting to tell you in the green room, is that I pass the basket of pods now. So when we're all sitting around and we're having fun, and I know some of you have been to my house for parties before, is that now you get to pick what you want. It's somebody's like, oh yeah, I have decaf, and I want the orange flavored one, and I want tea, and I want this. So hot chocolate. I love the Green Mountain coffee version of hot chocolate. It's absolutely delicious. So now this is still brewing.
It's still brewing,
okay.
and this is going to take some time to brew.
Okay.
This is again, you're talking 5 to 7 minutes to brew a pot of coffee. And you get only one choice. Okay. So if I win the flip of the coin in my household, then it's going to be regular. If my wife wins the flip of the coin tomorrow, then it's going to be decaf, because we don't have 15 minutes in the morning now to wait for a cup of coffee.
It's true. By now I'm already in my car. I'm already on my way to work with this coffee. So.
But what's nice about this, and you kind of mentioned passing the basket around, is you have a dinner party, you have 2 or 3 couples come over, and although you've cooked a tremendous meal, everybody remembers what happened at the end.
It's true. And conversation and the coffee. You're right.
And at the end, when you can come out to your guests, who you may only have 3 or 4 times a year over, so you want to make it special, and you have them come over, and you say, "What would you like?" "Well, whatever you have." "No, we have whatever you want. You drink flavored? Do you drink flavored decaf? You have hot chocolate? Do you drink dark roast? Do you drink medium roast? Do you drink light roast?" And you could do it for pennies on the cup.
I actually invite the entire, after you pick your pod, you get to come to the kitchen. We bring the party to the kitchen, and then everybody gets a turn to do the machine, which is great, and then it's just easy. And then it's as simple as popping one out and popping the next pod in, and changing the cup, and there you go.
And off you go.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for having me.
Did you have fun?
I had a blast.
Great.
I did. Thank you.
For this great coffee tip and more, you can check out liveituptvshow.com or simply go to coffeewiz.com. He's right there, right on our site. Just click it on.